Let's get back to it. Read mission log. Oh, I already know this. Dun, dun, dun.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Yeah, rescue him. Level 6.
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I wonder what's going on here.
Oh, kind of damn cold. I hate Alaska.
This guy's
Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right.
he was just chilling. He didn't even have his pants down. That's kind of weird. Just crawl through some air ducts. Nobody mind me.
Is that a woman?
That woman, not him. And then just to do it, we're gonna do the old. Oh, cigarette while we do it, huh? Wait. Oh, there's a ration down here. I was gonna smoke. All I know there's an extra ration around. No!
Snake, you've got to think. Your mind is your most dangerous weapon. If things are getting too complicated, try to simplify your
I
thoughts.
still hit that button.
You can also try calling Campbell for advice.
What was the 141.52? I think was.
This is Nastasha Romanenko.
I thought I already had this, but apparently I haven't called her yet.
You're the nuclear specialist that the Colonel mentioned?
That's me. You can ask me anything about nukes that you want. I am also a military analyst, so I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well. They asked me to participate in this operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. I was happy to accept. We must not allow terrorists to get their hands on nuclear weapons of any kind. I hope I can help you to stop them.
You're a tough lady.
Those terrorists are serious about launching a nuclear weapon? The world cannot stand by idly and allow that to happen, and neither can I. Unfortunately, all I can do from here is provide you with information.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Another soldier here wouldn't make a difference anyway. It's good to work with you, Nastasha.
Same here, Snake.
I was gonna see if she said anything about my smoking, but I forgot it's always got to go through the introductory conversation. All right, let's try it again.
Nuclear weapons, nuclear reactors, hazardous waste. We are constantly being exposed to plutonium and other radioactive materials. Compared to that, smoking seems not so bad, no?
She's got a point. Not only are we in a super radioactive nuclear disposal facility, but I'm here, I'm infiltrating it, and it's filled with hostile people that want to kill me. The smoking's probably the least of my worries, really. Oh yeah, we were doing the weird perv thing. Oops, went too far. I don't want to go to the DARPA chief yet. Oh, I just went down the wrong path. Whoops. Now she's doing one-handed push-ups because she's a tough bitch. I'm pretty sure I can just go up and down the ladder 3 times, but I want to do it this way. Just to see as many Easter eggs as possible. At least the ones that I remember. Snake looking badass with the ciggy. Life just slowly draining away. Get the Foxhound tattoo. This is the last time, so I'm gonna get rid of the cigarettes here. Store the health. Grab this extra ration. That's a tough bitch. Now she doesn't have pants on. I don't know why I remember this glitch in particular. Probably because it was just stuck with my 15-year-old perverted mind at the time. But you know, back then, especially, games were kind of geared towards perverted people, or young boys, I should say.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in the
Young hormonal boys.
Place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
You know, I bet there is, Colonel. I bet there is. Let's call some other people just to see, to say anything in this situation.
Soldiers that have been forged in the fires of battle are used
I
to
love the
catching
voice acting in
rats
this game, so it's no big deal.
Wherever they can. There's a big difference between real soldiers and those kids who have only been trained in VR simulators. After playing for a long time, you should get some rest too.
Wait. I was gonna look at.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island was built at the beginning of this century. It was made only to temporarily store the nuclear warheads.
Why? If they wanted to dispose of them, why wouldn't they just dismantle them right away?
They cannot do that. You see, when you dismantle a warhead, you still have nuclear materials that must be stored. At this point, all of the nuclear material storage facilities are way past capacity. But they could not stop dismantling weapons while at the same time pushing START 2.
So you're telling me that this base was built so they could temporarily avoid being in conflict with START 2?
Most people think that we live in a safer world now. But with all the dismantled nuclear weapons and waste around, the threat of nuclear terrorism has increased tremendously.
It's ironic, isn't it?
For context, this was made in like 1998. The Cold War had been ended for like a while now. We were kind of still celebrating our victories. But now the world has returned to World War III almost starting all the time, so it's not really as relevant now. But just for context, in the 90s, everyone thought the world was a lot safer than it was during the Cold War. And we were all kind of breathing a sigh of relief that two powers weren't threatening to nuke each other all the time. But now we have like three powers threatening to nuke each other all the time, and more with nukes. So it's like probably worse now. Kind of depressing to think about, actually. The reality of the world, though. Yeah, Putin started to nuke us like every week lately.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
You're worthless butt.
Really? It's true.
David Hayter's so good.
You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We're conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between ArmsTech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of ArmsTech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by ArmsTech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Hey, what happened?
Dead.
Dead.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack? No,
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
They're just like, these motherfuckers. Yeah, you can see the tip of that guy. I don't know if you can see her at all. You can like see her gun.
Don't move! So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here!
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot!
Shit, I forgot how to. Ooh, I almost died there.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
don't talk
Alright, I hadn't fire them yet, so I didn't.
Telling you, shoot!
Yeah, that's right, bitch. Oh shit! I forgot how to do those. That didn't go the greatest, but it didn't go the worst, I guess. I always died there at the beginning because I didn't know what I was doing.
Thanks for the help.
For the first shootout,
Wait!
I feel like that went relatively
Who
well.
are you?
So I haven't shot a gun in this yet.
You fool! You've killed him! I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea. Good girl. Just like that.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Ugh, a bunch of maggots. Ah, and then this poor guy. You're gonna have an interesting life, dude. That's all I have to say. I don't want to spoil it. But it's gonna be a wild ride, bro. Sweet, more bullets. There's a lot of pooping your pants in your future. Is that everything? Is there anything down here? There's a lot of maggots in the space. Oh, already been down there. On to the second floor. Oh shit. Forgot about that. Yeah.
That is C4 explosive, a plastic explosive with a texture similar to clay. So you can shape it in almost any way you want. Although it has 1.4 times the destructive power of dynamite, it is highly stable and won't explode without a detonating device, even if it is shot, burned, or beaten. You are using a wireless detonator, yes? The detonator is equipped with a scrambler, so you don't have to worry about interference from any other radio source. Make sure you are sufficiently far enough away when it goes off. Also, as you know, the sound of the explosive will alert your enemies, so be careful.
Let's go out so people see what's up.
The walls that were cemented over should look slightly different. Look at the walls carefully in first-person view mode. Try to find the walls that have a different pattern.
Did you try hitting the wall? Maybe it'll sound different too.
Those C4 explosives you've got should be able to destroy the walls that were cemented over.
I should save it probably since I just got done. I want to have to redo the
What's up,
DARPA,
Snake?
DARPA Chief Delio. Ah! 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 Oh, I actually hit the button. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. Just because he's seen it. Okay, I've heard this one before. Pretty sure that's came up on another playthrough. Akita. Yeah, that's like my favorite weapon in the game. But this seems like such a cool thing when you're a kid. A rocket launcher you can guide with your hands. Or with a remote control. Can you open lockers? Oh yeah, this guy's it. Hell yeah! We getting stocked up with explosives now, boys! Go blow some shit up!
You found some grenades. Just pull the pin and it explodes after 5 seconds. You can get a lot done during those 5 seconds, Snake. How you use them is up to you.
That was weirdly sexual. Oh yeah, there's gonna be another collapsing thing along here, isn't there? Where are these walls that are painted different? I forget. Oh, there it is. It does seem kind of like poor operational security to just paint over an entrance or cement over an entrance and then leave C4 right next to it, kind of. Accidentally wasted one of them, but This is one of the coolest parts of the game. Oh wait, not quite there yet. Good thing I only wasted one of them. Watch out, there's gonna be another one behind you. I'm just gonna be like, no! Sucks that I'm on a C4 already, though. Wish I had C4 in real life.
Am I
I make some really cool YouTube videos. I also probably blow my hand off. Or something. Not more.
He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
C4.
Yeah!
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound.
One of the best scenes of the game.
Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt.
That's not a 1911. 1911?
6 bullets. More than enough to kill anything that moves.
Did it win 2 World Wars, though?
Now I'll show you why they call
Gobbles.
me Revolver.
Quit whispering, liberal.
Draw! Hiding won't help you. I understand. I love to reload during a battle. There's nothing like the feeling of slamming
Why is my...
silver bullet into a well-raised chamber. All right, I'm alive. Let's go.
Okay, there we go. Ah, no! Here, I'm just gonna die and restart. Hold on. I messed this up.
You idiot!
I don't know why that's so funny to me. Yeah, I fucked up. Like I was trying to catch. Hold on, I'm gonna grab something to drink. That was funny. All right. Man. Sorry. Got a log in between there. My brother was upstairs. Oh, what happened to the sound there? Hey, my sound just died. What was up with that? Oh, it just went way down. What a... Hit a button. God dang it. Oh, I think it did. What happened? Why? Hello. 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 This is so annoying of a thing to happen in the middle of a stream. Okay, again. My headphones aren't responding now, so it's not letting me change it. That's so fucking annoying. These Turtle Beaches are nice and expensive. They feel nice. They're not working very well so far. For $200. Alright. Oh, that is so annoying. But I didn't hit anything, and then it just changed its volume to 20%. Now it won't. Yeah, it's just. God damn. Alright, it should be good this time.
Am I too late? He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't
I'll just change to 40.
I'm here to save you.
Why?
No, don't touch it.
I'll just change it to 20. It's like changing how it wants. Why is it doing this?
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4
There.
will blow up along with the old man.
Finally
So
figured it
you're
out.
the one that the boss keeps talking about.
Like, doesn't let me change it unless it's during cutscenes. It's weird.
Special Operations Foxhound.
Revolver Ocelot.
I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake.
I'm gonna blow myself up again.
Man can live up to the legend.
Blowing myself up again.
Greatest handgun ever made.
Killing all of us.
Single action army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver. Draw! Draw!
Ah!
I love to reload. Alright. Alive. Let's go.
Man, yeah, I keep missing them.
You better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last too long. Don't you want to settle this?
Man, he's getting the best of me here.
But to you, it'll be the smell of it. Wait a minute.
Oh, that's right, you can do like ricochet shots.
Wait a minute.
I don't know how to get. No way! What more is that? I would have got him! I fucked it up though. I kind of don't deserve to win that one. I'm definitely still getting used to the combat in this game. Sucking it up. Alright, we already watched the cutscene.
Draw! Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullets you see. I make them go where I want.
Where you going?
I love to reload during a battle. There's nothing like the feeling of slamming a long silver bullet into a well-used chamber. All right, alive. Let's go. You better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last too long.
Why can't I?
But to you,
I just gotta chase it over the circles. Ah, shit. I can't believe I missed them all the time. I fucked that up. Oh shit, I don't got no ammo.
Wait a minute.
Ooh, that was surprisingly tough.
Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up.
Ah! Wait, second thoughts. Maybe I'm not just getting warmed up.
Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again. Who are you? I like you. I have no name. That exoskeleton.
That soldier has autism.
Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight.
I mean, they can.
I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up? Oh.
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier, it must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been.
And that was even greater than it was then.
The amount of nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see, because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of MUF are reported every year.
MUF?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
They have
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence.
This is true, by the way. It ended up happening, so.
To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret.
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
What the hell?
Yeah, you're pretty much assassinated these guys.
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn!
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
And these headphones, I keep hitting the volume thing with my shoulder. That last fight went well. The first two obviously did not.
Snake, you can't use your radar in that area. There's some kind of electronic jamming coming from there. I wonder what it is. Anyway, be careful. Be careful, Snake.
Should have thrown grenades at Ocelot. Just for funsies. I don't think it would have worked, but it would have been funny. Damn, see, I keep hitting this. Ooh, this guy now. Oh, I grab guys against square or X. I meant to choke him. That felt good. I haven't done that in a while. Level 3. Was there a level 2? I don't think there was. Any C4? Damn. Aha! There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna call around and see about this one. I want to see the voice dialogue.
Are you smoking?
Yeah, so what?
Didn't you know that cigarettes contain benzopyrene, a chemical that leads to lung cancer? We now know that when benzopyrene enters the body, it changes to benzopyrene diolipoxide, BPDE, and attaches to the receptors on the P53 gene. The gene which causes lung cancer attaches to the P53 gene in 3 specific locations and causes precancerous changes to the lung tissue.
You know a lot about science, but you don't know how good a cigarette tastes in the morning.
Alright. See if they say anything with the lasers
It looks
on.
like the place is protected by infrared sensors.
That's what I wanted to
Somehow
see.
you'll have to make it past the beams.
Let's get me a badass gun. No, I fucked up. Good thing I got this badass gun now. I fucked that up.
That is a FAMAS. It is a bullpup-style assault rifle. It is durable and easy to use. Very resistant to overheating. It is a reliable weapon with smooth action. It can fire up to 1,000 rounds per minute. On full auto, you will empty a 25-round magazine in a few seconds.
Alright, we're just gonna try to get out of here. I was trying to be cocky. Shit, this guy's gonna turn this way, isn't he? I want to go to 1, right? Think? They're very good about, like, there's no walk. I feel like there's a way to, like, move slowly in the original one, and this one I can't really do that. Ooh, I got the suppressor! Yeah!
Хорошо. Good. You found a SOCOM. That's a Special Operations Command pistol. It's a 45 caliber pistol with plenty of stopping power.
I want one of those so bad.
Equipped with a LAM for nighttime combat. If you hold down the weapon button, you can train the laser sight on the enemy to help you aim.
Probably easier to get a USP
If you
though.
find a SOCOM suppressor, you can equip that too. That pistol was designed specifically for use by special forces, so I think it will be useful. Some people find it a little heavy and hard to use, but it shouldn't be a problem for you.
Yeah, they add like the USP, which is like the civilian version. I think it comes in like 40 cal and 45. That'd be cool. Oh yeah, I didn't even ask her about the get the suppressor one.
It is just like Baker said. We are facing increasing danger
Whoop.
from stored nuclear materials. You see, there are 3 elements necessary in the manufacture of nuclear weapons: nuclear materials, nuclear engineers, and manufacturing technology. All 3 of them can easily be acquired by either legal or illegal means. If you have enough money, that is.
Go buy some nukes, boys. Just kidding, Emperor. I can just kill the fuck out of people if I want to. I mean, I'm not going to, because it kind of gets the spirit of the game, I feel like. Damn, I keep hitting this button. I feel like they made a real mistake putting this button on the bottom of the headphones. I can just plug people. Where's the one dude? There's another dude above me, I believe. Ooh, I get it down. Hey! This is what I'm talking about. Is this the one that goes outside? Underneath a sleeping soldier? I took the second route. Oh yeah, it is, I'm pretty sure.
First, the DARPA chief, and then President Baker die of a heart attack?
Yeah, smells pretty rotten to me. Master, do you know anything?
No, but there's definitely something going on. Keep your eyes open out there.
Probably. Let me say something about the water.
People who have been through war and survived develop a kind of sixth sense to warn them of danger. Trust your instincts as a soldier, as a gamer. In war, a split second can mean the difference between victory and defeat. Don't ever hesitate. The slower you react, the greater the chance that you'll be beaten.
The reason I thought he said something about the water.
DARPA chief and President Baker. So now the terrorists know both detonation codes.
Yeah, and on top of that, they both died right in front of my eyes.
Snake, now that the terrorists have both detonation codes, the only way to stop a nuclear launch is to either use the detonation code release keys that Meryl's holding, or
find the Metal Gear chief engineer that President Baker mentioned, Hal Emmerich.
In any case, you should contact Meryl by codec. Wasn't her frequency written on the back of the CD case?
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to call Meryl. I don't remember. I don't have the CD case. Hold on, let me. I don't like googling stuff for games. But... I bought a digital copy of the game, so... Oh.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookies' eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry. I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second-floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second-floor basement?
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. He In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time.
Ah.
What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training, but when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action, and now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl, everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
I told you, the real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
I got this. Y'all don't remember when discs looked like this? This shit held like, what was it? 2.2 megabytes? It was right around 2 megabytes. There's 2 megabytes of test data in that baby. I think it was even less than 2. It might have been like 1.7 something. I don't know, it changed over time. Yeah. Oh really? There's nothing else down here? Back into the water.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
Me fighting with my Turtle Beach. I think you. I don't know if you can see that. He keeps bumping my shoulder, my hoodie that I'm wearing. Actually, how long have I been? I don't want to make this too much longer than an hour, and I'm pretty sure it is. Oh yeah, but I'm at like we'll just keep going till an hour and a half. I'll try to get out of here. And then I'll just...
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors. You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them and the doors will seal off and the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
I'm gonna save it.
You caught Snake? Snake, like Shakespeare said, knots had, all spent, where our desire is got, without content. Basically, it means that your desire can get you into trouble if you're not careful. That goes for items, too. Don't get too greedy or you might be sorry. Be careful, Snake.
Dun, dun, dun. Which one of these is Meryl now? Should we find her and shoot her? Just for funsies? Just for video game funsies? Which one's Meryl? Oh, that's definitely a dude. Oh, she must be the one above. Yeah, shaft grenades. Oh yeah! And the famous cardboard box. Alright, yeah, we gotta take this. I almost missed that. Almost just went on.
What's up, Snake?
Save that.
Snake, in China they say, you must cross the river before you tell the crocodile he has bad breath. Do you know what that means? It means that the wise man avoids danger first. Use your brain to avoid traps and stay away from the enemy.
Da, 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 da. I'm just gonna turn it off after this in a second. I'm gonna shooting rampage quick. Alright, thank you for watching.